Once we find them, we meet Jacob, who is in charge, while their leader, who they call Sheriff, was trying to figure out a way to get the power back on for the town hall before it hits nighttime, as the place is equipped with UV lights that protect them from the infected at nighttime. Kyle now has to go help the sheriff, so we have to climb up to the top of the building to find her, and then find out the best way for us to get the power back on, which has me going to a different building to connect a cable to the electrical box and run it to the electrical box at the town hall. After we do that, we are able to finally meet with everyone, and they are still worried because apparently a different beast showed up earlier and was the reason that the power went out at the town hall in the first place. And this kind of alludes to the other test subject that was the reason for the lab going to chaos and how we were able to escape. So they had to make preparations to make sure that they are safe from the beast. At the end of this conversation, we complete the quest and get the next story trophy here. Shortly after completing the main mission, I was rewarded with a weapon mod blueprint, and they put me through the tutorial about how I was able to install the mod, and when I did do that, I got a trophy for installing my first one. Next, we had to go talk to Jacob again, who sent us on a hunt to track down the beast's trail while it's still fresh. This has us going throughout the city, and later on we end up at the train tunnel. In the tunnel, we see one of the GRE trucks and a bunch of soldiers, some dead and others on the verge. One began to warn us about the beast that was still here, and shortly after we saw another one of the soldiers get grabbed inside of the truck. The beast pounces on Kyle, but stops as he sees who he jumped on. But before anything else could happen, the soldier decided to do one last sacrifice and throw a grenade at the beast. Before the grenade went off though, the beast threw us out of the room, protecting us from the explosion before the screen went black. When Kyle wakes up, he gets a transmission from Jacob telling Kyle to return because there is something else he needs help with. Shortly after, Kyle sees a volatile, which is the cracked out zombie I was talking about earlier, and our best move right now is to run, which is what we did until we made it out of the tunnel because it was broad daylight, and also the UV light from one of the GRE trucks was facing into the tunnel, keeping the volatiles at bay.